Hello. This is Chaos by Be Demented. Wherever you are and whenever you come across this, remember that you can always replay this to help you stay focused and motivated no matter what the distractions are. Let's discuss breaking the habit of distraction and focusing on what's important. To focus on what is important, we first need to understand what distraction is. Distraction is anything that takes our attention away from what we're trying to focus on. It can be an external stimulus like a noise or a person or an internal thought or feeling. There are two types of distraction, primary and secondary. Primary distractions are the ones that are most likely to pull us away from what we're doing. They're usually things that are loud, bright, or otherwise stimulating. Secondary distractions are the ones that we allow to take our attention away from what we're doing. They're usually things that we're interested in or curious about, but they're not necessarily things that require our immediate attention. Contrary to popular belief, distraction does not only refer to external factors such as noise or movement. Internal factors such as worries, fears, and doubts can also be distracting and can sometimes prevent us from achieving our goals. Now that we've defined distraction, let's talk about how to overcome it. To do that, we need to understand how distraction affects us and why it's so difficult to resist. Distraction affects us in two main ways. First, it decreases our ability to focus, and second, it increases our stress levels. When we're trying to focus on something and we're constantly being pulled away by distractions, our attention span decreases, and it becomes harder to retain information. This is why it's so important to minimize distractions when you're trying to learn something new or complete a task. In addition to affecting our ability to focus, distraction also increases our stress levels. This is because when we're trying to focus on something and we keep getting pulled away by distractions, our body goes into fight or flight mode. This release of cortisol and adrenaline makes it difficult to think clearly and focus on what we're doing. So not only does distraction make it difficult to focus, but it also makes us feel more stressed out and anxious. The second step is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and paying attention to what you're doing without judgment. This will help you become more aware of your thoughts and learn how to control them better. With regular practice, you will be able to focus better and be less distractible overall. When you're mindful, you're not letting your thoughts wander off into other territories. You're staying focused on the task at hand. This takes practice, but the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And as you get better at mindfulness, you'll find that it becomes easier to resist distractions and focus on what's important. If you tend to get distracted by your thoughts when you're trying to meditate, try focusing on your breath instead. One of the best ways to practice mindfulness is to focus on your breath. When you're meditating, pay attention to the sensation of your breath going in and out. If your mind starts to wander, simply bring it back to your breath. Focusing on your breath will help you stay present at the moment, and it's a great way to calm and center yourself. It's no secret that we live in a world of constant distraction. Everywhere we turn, something is vying for our attention. And while a certain amount of stimulation can be motivating, too much of it can be overwhelming and lead to us feeling scattered and unproductive. So, what are the benefits of living a focused life? Living a focused life can bring many benefits, from greater productivity to better mental health, both personally and professionally. When we allow ourselves to be pulled away by distractions, we're not productive and we can even experience anxiety and depression. Focusing on one task allows us to make progress and stay motivated. It also helps us stay organized and prioritize our tasks. Being able to focus on one task at a time reduces stress, increases productivity, and leads to more meaningful relationships. When we are able to stay focused on what we're doing, we can achieve our goals faster and with more ease. Being more organized and focused can help get more done in less time. Overall, can help us better manage our emotions. Leave a comment with some of your own personal tips on how you stay on task and prevent distractions. If you enjoyed these tips, show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more helpful tips. Share with friends and family, and until next time, take care and have a wonderful day.